Okay, boys and girls, we are live. I've just been setting up here. Our commentator seems unavailable at the moment, so I will be taking his place. And please bear with me as I am on Restream, Tracker, and Commentary. So what's actually going on here is this is a VOD recap. Since Twitch decided to crash on us, we had to conduct this race offline and have them record it. I did promise Kaiten and Purity the Kitty that I would have them a slot. And here we are. So Kaiten gonna head on up to check Matoya's cave here. See what these chests have in store for him. There's the TNT. So they both had early TNT in this race. And they both appear quite even so far. And we have an early Bane as well. That's always good. Everyone loves an early Bane. And I welcome all of you to the Final Fantasy Randomizer tournament. So they're both going to be heading over to Provoca now, in hopes of securing the ship. And look at this, we have Cure 4 and Fade. We also have Ice 3 and Saber of note for level 2 Black Magic. Kaiten getting a little ahead of himself there. And the pirates go down without any problems. Probably going to stock up on some peers and heals here. I'm sure he'll buy a house or two as well. So again, for everyone just joining us, this is the recap of the Kaiten versus Purity match 2. If you recall, SRL crashed on us a few days ago, and we had to record these matches offline. However, I promised them a slot. And I'm told that this was a close race, so this should be very interesting. Looks like Kaiten will go to Elfland first before he decides to head over to the Dwarf Cave. Probably the right play because they had early TNT. And he's going to find Nuke at level 3. The spell selection is excellent early. And he has life 2 at level 3. Wow. It doesn't get much better than that. And we have a level 4 wall and INV2. Zap and fast, level 4 black magic. Wow. So you really could not ask for any better here early. And the fact that Kaiten has a red mage is going to help him out even more. Here he's actually bringing 2 red mages. It'll be interesting to see if they are unable to learn any of these early black spells. I tend to the dwarf cave now. It's time for us once again to blow things up. We have a level 1 exit as well. Thanks, Ramza. Forgive me, I have terrible issues with my microphone, and this is why I'm usually not on commentary. In fact, I'm going to cast Bane on some of these shags here. He should get some good experience from that. I'll try to adjust a few things to fix our microphone. Gold bracelet at full price in Millman. Yeah, spell selection has been phenomenal. I'm quite sure that both runners will opt for the volcano early, but let's see. And Kaiten discovers the EXPs. Can't pass up on those, especially with the spell selection that he has. Opts to give the short sword there to Bill. I guess he does need a weapon of some sort. Temper at level 6. Heal 3 was also in the white magic shop at level 6. Kaiten going to pick up his canoe now. Most likely head on over to the volcano. And now Purity encountering the speeds. I'm sure that he will be taking advantage of them. So things have definitely started out kind for both of these runners. We have early TNT, excellent spell selection. Oh, looks like Kaiten didn't tent up there on his way to the volcano. He will lose a little bit of time there. Opting to run away this time from the Peds. Probably a good idea as he's making up time that he lost there. Wow, yeah, and Kaiten taking a long time to get to the volcano here. He's having some big issues with these river encounters. And he does finally arrive. These fires should go down easily with the spells that he has. Definitely a bit low level coming into the volcano here. He finds the power gauntlet and kind of an out of the way chest there, an excellent find. And Purity enters the volcano as well. Kaiten want nothing to do with those Peds ambushing him. Oh no, that's right, he didn't tent up again. He's got to go back and get the power gauntlet again. This will most likely allow Purity to catch up to him. We have a mass mune on Purity's side, wow. Well, what a plethora of wonderful things to happen early in this seed. And we have the timely game music coming in now. Kaiten with another reset, wow. He's definitely gambling early here. Purity going to pick up that floater and feel very good about that. So this appears to be an example of a seed where red mages were a very good selection. He already knows that those gargoyles are going to burn him up, so he resets. Both of these runners have shown a lot of improvement during the tournament, I must say. Interesting that nobody opting to leave the volcano with the floater. It looks like they are deciding to stick it out here. I-10 picks up that lovely Mass Mune. With an early Mass Mune, you might actually opt to not grind as much as you normally would. I know that if I had this spell selection and the Mass Mune, that I would be maybe going level 15, 16, probably 17, and then hitting carry. All right, while I have a moment, I'm going to get some links up for everybody here. We have our Final Fantasy Discord link there. We have a wonderful community there and active races every day. Please join the Discord to stay up to date on all the latest developments and tournament matches. Yes, both runners appear to be committed to Volcano here, so it'll be interesting to see. They're using a similar strategy. Purity giving us all the flashy flashy. Kaiten going to fight these bulls here. Maybe he wants some extra gold? And we have an adamant find. Oh, there's also a gold bracelet there. Volcano just loaded with goodies in this run. Again, forgive any microphone issues I may be having, everyone. Normally I'm not on commentary because of my terrible microphone, however, we kind of had a spot to fill on the moment, so here I am. Technically it is my job as the admin of this tournament. Kaiten picking up Zeus gauntlets there, and he did get the adamant as well. So the next interesting play here is going to be, where do they go after they finish carry? There are many options open to them after the volcano. We'll see if Purity elects to go with the solo black belt strat. And we have officially entered the Great Grind. And Purity is going, wow. His levels are still a little low, however he does have a phenomenal spell selection and the Mass Mune. He's burning through a lot of those nukes, though. And he is going to go straight at Carry. He gets the unfortunate fire encounter. Black Belt doing work with that Mass Mune, something you don't see very often. Okay, Purity still does have a lot of fade charges on his red mages there, so he should get through this battle no problem. Kaiten opting to grind for a little while here. And Carry goes down. The question now becomes, where will Purity decide to go with his airship? Options include Earth Cave, he could check the Cardia Islands, he could go to Ice Cave, he could search for the bottle and continue on to the Sea Shrine or the waterfall. Purity deciding to take these river encounters here. Maybe he's a little worried about his levels at the moment. And he's not going to hit Crescent Island. I'm not sure why he's going over to the ship there. Perhaps he's unaware that you can sail directly south and get to the Ryukon Desert. So this will probably cost him a minute or two here. Yeah, I think Purity forgot there that you can just head directly south from Crescent there and get to this desert. Okay, where will he go now? Looks like he's going to go to Elfland first. Interesting. Okay, looks like he was returning there for Wall and Ion V2. Looks like Purity had some issues with his video during this broadcast, or his connection. He's going to pick up fast now and probably zap as well. Looks like Kaiten is finishing up his grind here. Purity's going to head on over to Gaia. And he finds the bottle there. That's the best place to find the bottle, is in Gaia. Kaiten going to start his battle with Carrie here. Should be through no problem. And Purity did get his Oxyel there. Looks like he will now check the Cardia Islands, which are open chests. And Kaiten restores the Orb of Fire. We still have a close race here, Purity with a slight lead at this moment. And he finds the crown. Wow, we have a free crown in this seed as well. This is going to open up a lot more options for him in regards to chests. And he is electing to begin the crown subquest right away. And just like that, Astos is faded. Now he's going to be returning to that witch's cave to give her that crystal. Herb, you know. Needs his herb. And true to most herb, it never lasts long. It's always gone quickly. Now has the Mystic Key, which is going to open up a lot of chests for him. He's probably hoping to find a ribbon or a slab in one of these keylock chests. Kaiten opting to return to Provoca here. Like he wants to buy some jewelry. Good play. And there is the slab. So Purity is technically in go mode already. This is the kind of seed that us as runners can only dream about. Now back to Provoca to get his pro rings. Purity now going to figure out his armor situation. I would not have dropped that opal shield. You could have sold that for some gold. I think his gold count will be okay, but if he comes across some nice spells at level 6, 7, he might be a little short. Kaiten now to Cardi Islands. He's going to like what he finds there. as well in the dwarf cave. My goodness. So Purity may opt to class change here, as his red mages will probably be able to learn more spells. Although the spell selection is already very good, so. Purity gonna get his slab translated here. Purity gonna pick up Ice 2 for his red mages there. He will now hit Titan's Tunnel to see what is in these chests. He's probably looking for a ribbon here. I definitely would be not checking that many chests, as it is go mode. Kaiten coming up on the Astos battle. Also opting to do his crown chain early, and he will be rewarded for that, obviously, by finding the slab at some point. Purity not picking up the rod for the Earth Cave. Kaiten off to get his stash of the herb. And it's time for Purity to have some nachos. Yes, it appears that the poor Titan might have to go hungry for this seed. Did not look like Purity tented outside the waterfall there. If he gets a bad encounter and resets, he might have to lose some time on that one. So the chances of a key item being in this chest here at Northwest Castle are very low. However, as you can see, there it is. And I guarantee you right now, Kaiten's thinking go mode, go mode. Will he check the dwarf cave? He will. And he's going to love what he finds in here, because not only will he find the tail, but he has the adamant as well. So he will most likely class change, and then he will be able to use Excalibur. And our soundtrack has come to a halt here. Let's see what happened. There we go. And Kaiten indeed opting for the class change. With 2 fighters, I think this is a good move. Now he's going to sort out his armor a little bit. Here you're taking a long encounter there with the mummies. He's going to pick up the cube here to give him access to the floating castle. Kaiten taking the long way around there to get to Melman. He'll be doing his slab translation here. First he's going to pick up on those gold bracelets. And it looks like Purity is heading into the Sea Shrine. Can be big trouble if he decides to go too far to the right. Kaiten now accessing the rod. And again, there we see our hungry Titan. Overall, I would say this race is still pretty close. I think Purity has a bit of a lead here, probably 5 to 7 minute lead. Kaiten does have the Adamant, the Excalibur, the Mass Mune, and some very nice spells. There's the Sahags trying to give Purity a time loss. Fortunately, he has the highest level AoE spell, so they should go down quite quickly. And once again, this hag's giving him the business. The encounters in Sea Shrine can be very costly time-wise. Like Kaiten opting to go to the waterfall here. He does not have the bottle yet. I'm checking my notes here. We have just confirmed a new scheduled match for tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Drumboardist versus Zarnax. I will get that updated to the schedule post-race. Pretty going to find a heel helmet in there. That's a good find. A reminder for everybody that we also had another race that happened offline between Sho Fukumachi and Files 25. That race will also be broadcast once we have a slot that opens. And the Lobsters have taken out the black belt on Purity's side. I believe he does have life too, though. And so that's a good strategy there by Purity. If you have life 2 and abundance, you should really just let your top character soak up a lot of damage and then just let him die. And then you won't have to spend time healing him. You can just bring him back with life 2. It can also save time if you have Cure 4 and just a life spell. The Heretic Ramza, I believe so, yes. I don't believe any ribbons have been found yet. Kaiten going to pick up his cube now. Oh, Purity getting a little confused on his routing there. He could have continued up and to the left of that room and still been on the correct route. He's probably going to lose some time there as well. Kaiten getting the unrunnable outside of on-rack here. Very annoying. Purity will be coming up to our favorite squid. Unleash the Kraken. Kaiten heading to Gaia now. He'll be picking up his bottle and his oxy ale here. And everybody, please remember that all your Oxy Ale are belong to me. Kraken with a mighty blow on the black belt. And he takes him down. Here to do some low damage rolls on those nukes there. He should still have it. And he's through. Let's see if he returns to do the upper sea shrine. It looks like he might. Kaiten will be heading into the sea shrine now. It looks like Purity will head back into the sea shrine to check the upper floor. Both runners are probably really hoping for a ribbon at this point. I'm not sure if this is the right play. I would take my chances with Mirage and Sky Tower over the upper shrine. However, if you can get there quickly and you have exit, you can get out pretty quick. Is a ribbon worth upper sea shrine time? I suppose it would be if it is the only ribbon you find in the entire run. However, like I said, I would take my chances with Mirage and Sky Tower. And this is where it becomes costly to check the upper sea shrine now. Purity did end up getting the Sahag encounter. You can also run into ghosts up here. And Kaiten is go-moding the floor here, going straight to Kraken. He will make up some time on that. And the ghost letting both of our runners know that they are haunting them. So unless he finds a ribbon here, this was a bust. He does find Thor Hammer, that can help. And he gets trolled by the ruby. Finds the Bane Sword. I still don't think these finds would be good enough to make it worthwhile. And unfortunately, he does not find a ribbon. So if Kaiten elects to skip Upper Shrine, this race is suddenly neck and neck. Oh yes, we are rebroadcasting the VOD since Twitch crashed the other night. We had 2 races that happened and we were unable to get them broadcast, so this is the first of those. And Kaiten does indeed elect to skip the Upper Sea Shrine, so we've officially got a race now. They are side by side. Looks like Kaiten is going to go to the Earth Cave and go mode Earth Cave. Divergent strategies begin. Ah yes, technically the only people that have seen this race are the runners themselves. Purely off to Lufinian now. He's going to pick up his chime there. And that will allow him to access the Mirage Tower. But Kaiten's going to check chests that aren't too far out of the way, looking for that ribbon that he so desperately wants. Everyone say hi to the vampire, and then say bye to the vampire. Well, it's going to be time to see if we get any Tyro stakes or not on this race. Aw, we won't see any yet. Purity probably going to dig in Mirage here, still looking for that first ribbon. He will find nothing there. Skipping the Cerberus ambush, very wise. Kaiten's going to get through Earth Cave very quickly here. I don't think I saw a single wizard encounter. Purity now will check the second floor of Mirage Tower as well. Looks like Kaiten did not translate his slab yet. Okay. Purity now moving his Mass Mune over to the Red Mage. Probably the right play, as the Black Belt should be doing decent damage now. Yeah, he's lost time on encounters in Upper Sea Shrine, and now in Mirage as well. Kaiten is definitely catching up pretty quick here. Opal Bracelet, that's a good find. Black Shirt as well, that might save time in TOFR. And there is a ribbon, so finally pay dirt. Kaiten picking up his chime now. So I would definitely wager to say that Kaiten has just extended a lead now. Yes, absolutely, Files. In round 1 flags, you need a ribbon, or you are really risking TOFR late. And here's our first Tyro of the run. What will happen? Oh, Kaiten electing not to have steak. Boo, I say. And he's going to pass on a second one. And a third one, wow. So we have a starving Titan and no Tyro steaks either. Purity getting blasted by thunder there. Now we can see Kaiten is right behind Purity, and he has an orb lead on him as well. Kaiten also picking up that ribbon and probably feeling a sigh of relief at the moment. I actually believe we may have found a ribbon earlier, possibly in Volcano. We'll have to check menus. Purity with only a black belt and a red mage here. He might have to get lucky to get past Tiamat. He could be in big trouble if he gets Warmech too. Yes, indeed. Twitch has been quite buggy lately. And Purity does end up finding the Warmech, and he gets away. Wow. And here we go. This could be a tight battle with Purity and Tiamat here. Gets a solid critical to start. He's going to try the Hero Bane strategy. Somebody clip that. And Purity gets through, okay. So he has not wiped yet. He still has some hope to make this a race. Purity most likely will be heading straight to Earth Cave now and getting through that as quickly as possible. Oh yes, that is correct. At the time of this matchup, Kaiten was up 1-0. So unless you want spoilers, don't look at the brackets. Ooh, big thunder there from Tiamat. Uh-oh, Kaiten is suddenly in big trouble here. Oh no, and the wipe! That is a costly wipe for Kaiten as well. This opens the door for Purity to make this a race, absolutely. Now see, this is where having only a limited number of ribbons can really cost you. Yeah, I'm not sure why Purity hasn't class changed either. Maybe he's taking more priority toward the black belt, trying to keep his magic defense high. And the spell selection for red mages is pretty good early, but a class change could result in life too. Oh no, excuse me, I'm incorrect there. I believe he has life 2 on his white mage already. Yes, please forgive my microphone, everybody. This is why I'm usually not on commentary, is because my microphone is atrocious. I'm actually filling in as a backup commentator today. Zelnis was unavailable. Once again, it's time to say hi and bye to our favorite vampire. Yes, I'm literally shouting just inches away from my laptop right now, and my microphone still cuts out on me. Well, Kaiten on his way back to Tiamat now. Looks like he will not get a war mech. Hey, Kaiten, glad you can make it. We witnessed a pretty kind seed here in regards to chests and key items. And Kaiten is through Tiamat after having wiped earlier. Yeah, I see how you guys are. I give you a god seed and you give me no tyro stakes. Yeah, they're both going to be heading into TOFR around the same time here. This is still a very close race. Kaiten opting to check Elfland here. Try his hand at the RNG minute. And Purity is first into TOFR. Looks like Kaiten's opting to get some white magic for his knight here. So now that you're watching the VOD, Kaiten, and you're seeing how close it actually was, most interesting, yes. Purity opting to nuke the bad men here. Does get a very nice chunk of experience there. Is losing time here, healing. Kaiten wisely purchasing some sauce before he goes into TOFR. Yes, Magius, this is the recap from the VOD that was recorded offline when Twitch crashed. So the only people that have seen this race so far are our current viewers and the runners themselves. And again, just to clarify, this is not a rebroadcast. This is the first time that this race is being seen live. We had Floater and Volcano. Let's see, the Crown, I believe, was in Volcano as well. No, the Crown was in Cardia Islands, that's right. The Slab was key-locked in Northwest Castle. And the Tail was in the Dwarf Cave. Very open seed, considering chests. We also had Masmune in Volcano. Ooh, Kaiten getting the Frosties here. He's probably going to nuke them quickly. Race could still go either way at this point. It's very close. It's been a very entertaining race to watch and see how everything has developed. I'm glad that we were able to get this live so we can have a single VOD for it. Purdy running into some earth trouble here. Kaiten merely steps behind him now. And Kaiten has just taken a slight lead. Oh, and he gets the earth too. And Purdy gets ambushed by the golems. Oh no! Electing to take this battle. Oh my goodness. Not sure what he's thinking here. You need to save all those nukes for later on. So they both are going to be healing up here in anticipation of getting nuked by Lich. And they are virtually side by side right now. It really does not get any closer than this. The first match between these two was a bit of a marathon seed. They both had big struggles in TUFR. However, I feel both learned quite a bit from that and prepared much better for this run. As we come into carry 2. Purity with the big crit. A water encounter on this floor will maybe be the deciding factor of this race. And Purity gets the waters, oh no. And Kaiten gets the waters at the same time. The commentators giveth, and the commentators taketh away. Oh, and Kaiten gets the 6 waters now. That's going to be costly. So let's get some hype in the chat. This is going to be a great finish here. It's definitely been unexpected. We have had so many close races, and given an hour and a half to 2 hour race, you have people competing at this type of level is quite astounding, I must say. So Kaiten's going to be the first to get to Kraken 2 here. We'll see if he gets trolled or not. Looking good so far. And he gets past Kraken 2. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much that can happen and so many different ways you can go. And it's just been consistently, we've had neck and neck races. It's definitely great for the viewers, though. So Kaiten's going to come up to Tiamat 2 here. This could be a dangerous battle. Ribbons are scarce, and Tiamat likes to spam Bane early. Kaiten's going to look to get those defensive buffs up as quickly as possible. Purity's going to do the same for his Kraken 2 battle. Black belt with a solid crit on Kraken 2. And there's the big physical, taking out his red mage. And the black belt finishes off Kraken 2. Oh, and Kaiten just got baned. His knight and his red wizard went down. He's in trouble here. He's going to need some good rolls on these spells. And he gets by. Wow. Clutch. Oh, and Purity in trouble of the stun lock here. Can he get away? Oh, he opts to nuke. Okay. So he will avoid the stun lock. Kaiten will enter the Chaos battle. Electing what decisions to make early here. Definitely want to get those walls up. Looks like he's going to fast and temper his knight with the Masmune. And Chaos must have rolled pretty high absorb. Nobody goes down on the crack spell. That's good. Looks like Purity lost his red mage there. He was spared the Bane, though. That was a lucky Bane from Tiamat. Black mage has gone down on Kaiten's side. Purity gets by. Tiamat 2. It's going to be close. If Purity can get some big crits from his black belt, he might take this thing. Ooh, big crit from Kaiten. Slow 2 hits the red wizard. That's very lucky. Purity now coming into the Chaos battle. He's going to need some big damage rolls to catch up to Kaiten here. One Cure 4 could change everything. Oh, and it's over! Wow! GG, Kaiten. What a clutch run there at the end. I believe so too, yes. It's just before Cure 4. I could be wrong, though. Wow, what a close race. This is one of those races that just the small things like menus, a little off routing, like Purity had there in the Sea Shrine. And there's the big critical from his black belt. This race could have swung either way easily. And it's over. GG. Wow, about 40 seconds separating these two entrants. What a race. Great job, guys. Great job. Kaiten, if you're here, we could pull you into the commentary room if you want to talk about this seed real quick. All right, so we are awaiting Kaiten in the waiting room here. If he does wish to discuss with us this seat. Oh, okay, no problem, Kaiten. Definitely well played on that seed. I commend you. Okay, a reminder for everyone, we have another race tonight that will be a live race scheduled in the next 45 minutes at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will have DD Gamings versus Magius Match 2. DD Gamings has a one win lead on him in the best of 3. So don't go too far. Randomizer Mania will return in about 45 minutes with this live race. I'm going to send you some links to our Discord. If you want to join the community, please do so. We have races going on all the time, and you can stay up to date on all the latest matches and developments in the Final Fantasy Randomizer tournament. You can check out our voting channel. We have voting open for the Forced Party in the bonus stream. We have voting open to save or kill the Tyros, and we also have a vote for your favorite to win the Final Fantasy Randomizer tournament. So I am on tracker duty. I may be on commentary duty again as well, depending on if we can get a commentator in here or not. And thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you in about 45 minutes.